Noted.
The Ubers in Calabasas take forever.
What? Calabasas? I'm sorry, were you asking something? Can I assist you? Apologies if I sound asinine. Ass?
Sinning ass.
I had to Google Calabasas, and the first thing that popped up was an article about Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly's blooming romance, and another article about Miley Cyrus cutting her mullet shorter. So we could send Google searches or journalism.
These types of sins are extremely forced, and they bring up a major issue that I actually have, for real, with music video sins, which is the fact that the channel is centered around comedy rather than real sins, which would be fine in and of itself, but the jokes are not funny, so it just feels forced, like this.
So Jake, when you fighting KSI?
I don't know. Whenever he stops playing FIFA.
I literally had to enable the subtitles for this conversation. I don't know what they're talking about, but I can confirm they're definitely using some alien language to communicate.
What the fuck? Do you see what I mean about the comedy not being funny? The frustrating thing is, the Sins writers have proven before that they can actually be funny, so this lazy shit is even more insulting.
He tried to DM me.
Girl, same. But I heard it was like this.
You heard his DM was small? My college girlfriend always told me it's not the size of the DM that matters.
And skip. Also, double discount Jeremy makes a cringy college ex-girlfriend joke cliche.
Sexually staring into the camera in a music video cliche.
Calling this face sexy, even for a joke, is definitely worth at least 10 fucking sins.
I very nearly puked when I read that last sentence. Doesn't this look make your skin crawl? I was instinctively reaching for my whistle and my pepper spray as soon as this shot started. The is up with this background? It's like the videos for Black Hole Sun and So What You Want had sex and ended up with a Rosemary's Baby.
What the fuck? What's wrong with this background? It's literally just a mansion and the sky. I seriously can't figure out what his problem with the background is.
Fresh Outta London? Straight Outta Calabasas was there for the taking, and would actually make sense.
Except it wouldn't, because Straight Outta Calabasas has more syllables than Fresh Outta London, so it wouldn't work with the flow. I mean, I know that Fresh Outta London is a really stupid name and everything, but at the very least, his ghostwriter was counting the syllables.
The production design for this video was written on the back of a cocktail napkin, urinated on, used as toilet paper.
And this is definitely a big fucking skip.
Finally, something we can agree on. I don't know about hits. He's only had 2 tracks that barely registered on Billboard, and those only lasted a max of 2 weeks, and they peaked in the high 80s on the chart.
I mean, that doesn't sound great when you put it like that, but it actually is kind of impressive, especially considering how shitty his music had always been before this.
Look, writing lyrics is hard.
Not when you have a ghostwriter.
I imagine during the heat of the day in the valley, this party smells like a combination of stale booze, Axe body spray.
I said skip, damn it.
Stars in the roof, get the bitch undressed.
And with one music video, Jake Paul single-handedly mobilized a new generation of feminists to rail against the patriarchy.
Neo-Nazi, I mean feminists.
I hope Jake's got as much money as he says, and that he's paying the actual musicians a lot for their services.
A whole bunch of bullshit that has nothing to do with anything.
Good for this dude being responsible and wearing a mask. He may end up with chlamydia, bed bugs, and a nasty rash by the end of this night.
Holy shit, just fucking skip already.
This is clearly false bravado. I've never known the YouTube comment section to be anything other than kind, respectful, and accommodating.